Hi Ruben, good to see you. Benjamin Sesko, start with there. What's the update with him?
He's going to stay a few weeks out. I don't know how long, but he's not that serious. We have to be careful with him. He's going to recover. He's doing the recovery. He's feeling better. So in a few weeks, I expect to have Ben.
How's the rest of the squad looking ahead of the game on Monday? Is Mainu and Maguire? What's the situation?
Maguire is not ready. Kobe didn't train today, but I think tomorrow we could see Kobe. So we'll see.
Sam? Do you know roughly when Benjamin is going to be back, and will that kind of cut across when Ahmad and Brian go to the African Cup of Nations?
I think it's going to be more or less at the same time. I don't want to say for sure, but when they are going to the CAN, I expect to have Ben back.
Have you been told yet when those three players will go to?
No, we have the rules. When we have to release the players, we will see. We are doing our job to try to maintain the players a little bit longer, but it's not just in our hands. We need to respect that, but we will try to do everything to protect the club, protect the player, and protect the national team.
Sorry, when is it that they're supposed to go?
I think it's 2 weeks before the start. So we'll try to arrange something with the federations, but we need to respect their wills in this case.
Are you concerned then for that Wolves game that you won't have everyone available?
Yeah, it's a concern, but we already knew, and it's an opportunity for other players. We have also the under 21s. We need to send also a message in that time. So we'll see. But of course, it's not ideal because they are so important in our team, and we don't have a long squad. But again, our academy is for these moments, and we'll be ready.
You only face 3 top 10 teams in the next 10 games. How much of an opportunity is this run of games for you?
It doesn't matter. In our league, it doesn't matter. The table, it doesn't matter. Everything is so tight that is irrelevant. And if you know the history of our team, you never know where is the difficult game. So that is completely relevant in Premier League.
Afternoon, Ruben. Saw Lisandro Martinez in training again this morning. Just wonder how close is he to being match fit? And also, I'm just curious, could you see him as an option in midfield potentially going forward?
I can see. I think a smart, intelligent football player can play in a lot of positions, but it's not the right position for him. He needs more time to work there. He's not working there. But in one emergency, he can play. But no, I'm not thinking about that. I feel that Liche is becoming close to be ready to play. Of course, we need to be careful. He's going to struggle in the first minutes, but he's clearly in the better position if you compare 2 weeks ago.
I just wanted to ask you about another player in his position. In terms of Luke Shaw, when the likes of Mazraoui and Ahmad go away for AFCON, do you see Luke Shaw as a possibility to play left wing back? He's mostly played as centre back for you.
He can play there. Of course, is the load that a player does in that position is a little bit different. And if you are doing that in a daily basis, it is more prepared to do that position. But of course, he can play there. He's a smart player and is fit in the moment. So I think he's an option.
I know you've been asked about anniversaries a lot recently, but on Monday it's a year since your first game. What do you remember about the build-up to that Ipswich game? Obviously coming to a new country, trying to get the players to learn a new way of playing in 2 or 3 days. It must have been very hectic.
Yeah, there was everything really fast. The first thinking was like the first game, the environment is completely different of Premier League, and I was excited with that. Right away, I knew that we will struggle in some things, but was that feeling of yes, he's the best league in the world, is maybe the best club in the world, but at the same time, it's a big job and is going to require a lot of work.
And when you look back at what you saw on the pitch at Portman Road a year ago compared to what you would expect to see at Old Trafford on Monday, there must be massive differences in what how the team are playing, the way they behave?
Yeah, I think we are showing that, but the important thing is that doesn't matter what we did in the recent games. We cannot forget that we start in that point. We suffered a lot last year, so we have to take that in account and to play every game like it's the last one or the first one. But of course, if you ask me, I expect a team with more control, more dominant, playing a better football, and the most important thing, more competitive in every way.
Okay, move on to the second.